Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision from sacrilegious. I feel my ratchets. You ever offended my clearly cracked the mission with crass intentions.
Y'all niggas still playing in the nigga league?
This is my second year. I had just joined back. I'm about to close most of the league now.
Fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in
So
Miami.
ready for the draft. When the draft come down and somebody put their roster on there, then I'm gonna start a league.
As it'll be the
It's something already with the Travis. I got a little dude on here.
No, I'm talking about when they after they do the draft.
Oh,
after they do the draft, then I'm gonna start.
The whole game, y'all stuffing McCaffrey. McCaffrey can't do no run.
Yeah, one big run, but other than that, that's it. It was just they were doing good work on him. They just stopped playing smart. I don't get that. I don't say they. It was him, the goddamn quarterback. He stopped playing smart. He started trying shit, nigga. You like you Brett Favre or some shit.
Yeah.
Like this a regular season game, nigga. Come on, man.
Here's Achane to start the drive, and that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game. As he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
You ain't got no cachet to be doing that shit. What you doing?
They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second and 11.
Cut these bitch ass niggas out already.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I don't know.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Yeah, he was bullshit already.
So far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, pay attention.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver.
Need Tampa Bay put it off them all.
To do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with.
Tampa Bay put it off them all.
To me, this play says our guy is better than your
Think they gonna beat Detroit?
Because you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long.
Oh my
He's going to
God.
involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Let's leave.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing quickly to Wilson. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You see? Ooh. You eat some more?
They'll try to run with Hall. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
Sorry,
and the
niggas,
Thunderbirds
man.
are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Who you got to play with?
Sly is up and good.
Somebody,
That makes the score
man,
7-0.
Keith Copeland. I'm playing it right now.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Hey, I had good 10 lead. I said, uh-oh. 49 in trouble. Nah, we good.
Shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yeah, that missed field goal was crucial. So I think they'd made that. I want to see them. It's different when you're down by 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you're down by 7. I think that pressure would have been different. I think Purdy would have known he had to score a touchdown. I want to see if he's going to be that dude.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They're going deep for Hill.
Oh, yeah.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Hassan Reddick able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away.
What you mean?
Taken right at the 35. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
So I probably got to sign on so I can update. I need to sign on. I got to sign on so I can, remember I had to do that last time?
The offense now at the line,
Game
ready
over.
for their
I'm
next
gonna
drive.
sign up.
They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Fuck!
Now Rodgers looking to throw on second down.
What the fuck?
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jalen Phillips in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, third and long now. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. And they bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Now Achane on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking for the guy carrying the ball. He was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down and 4.
You're bailing them niggas out, bro.
Achane here. They stay on the ground. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
They'll run. Achane. Oh, a good. And he will take it in.
Hello?
Dolphins touchdown.
No, Vegas helped y'all right there. He missed that field goal. Then you come throw that pass with 2 timeouts left.
At the end of the drive, he had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood.
But they say it was a little fact. The number 7 seed and then went past that round now.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
Yeah, I seen he got hurt.
No, he's gonna get them 16-yard rushing.
Yeah.
I made that ticket
They'll
right
try and run it here. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they were down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Dang.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That nigga throw that kick. They see his hand.
And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought
Who
down
had
shy of the
242,
20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yo, that pick at the end. I said, I ain't got to worry about that 246. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, everybody went under today. What, Purdy went under too?
The offense back out there at the line.
Oh yeah, 2. No, he went over. I think he was at like 262. So yeah, he went under.
Touchdown. The second drive he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one.
Yeah.
He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So I told Chop some his ticket. I said, Chop, don't put that ticket in.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
I said, take Debo off pass. Debo, what's his name? I said, just put Debo on there for like 3 catches.
Play action. Now it's
Yeah.
Rodgers.
I say, take that off.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this beat.
Oh, yeah.
Before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary.
Especially when I seen Nelson Aguilar, I said Nelson Aguilar.
Just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary.
He scored that touchdown.
Good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
I took Michael Gallup in the Cowboys game. I said, man, they're going to be on CDs or playoffs, man. They're going to play different. I said, I'm going to take Michael Gallup on them 10-yard. Michael Gallup had done his 6
Ball spotted at the 45.
Yeah, they showed went for Michael Gallup. Yeah.
Rodgers changing the play.
I said, there's going to be no name for catching the ball.
They did, yeah.
Like tomorrow, I'm going to take these, maybe.
Here's Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, you said, kick it in now.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback. going to be a tight window for him to fit that
Davis not playing.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
I think it's like a rookie or something.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And they'll send out their punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
Got kids over 61. I'm going to take kids over 50.
And no return on
you know
this
who's going to show it tomorrow?
Who?
And take it. A big kick there.
Probably
56 yards.
Justin Watson.
And it'll be Dolphin football.
Justin Watson probably going to show up.
He played for the Chiefs.
The Dolphins at the line ready for the
tight end for the Chiefs.
He played for the Chiefs too.
Here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored.
Well, you know, because Kadarius Toney not playing.
Now looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Probably about 25.
Yeah.
I'm going to take KK.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. He'll drop to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Hassan Reddick. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Josh Allen rushing.
Yeah.
I just been trying to do small.
He better do some Josh Allen rushing. He gonna run the ball.
Joe said you better do some Josh Allen rushing because he gonna run. He gonna have to run.
Yeah, he might, but like I said, I'm just gonna stay with. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna stay with something. I'm just gonna try to do something safe, man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
That is incomplete.
Some applause for the defense
I ain't gonna fuck
there.
with
They forced
that.
him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
I don't even know who's gonna win that motherfucker though.
I hope Tampa Bay. I told Tampa Bay I need them.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I don't know. Detroit might go with people.
What's up, man?
And it's fielded at the 34.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs head up though.
Yeah, I took the Chiefs, yeah.
Danger of a punt
Yeah, I
that
think
good.
she's gonna be
A
gonna take the
16-yard return.
Yeah,
And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
I don't know about this motherfucking over and under though.
What is it, 34?
Detroit and them at 49. Kansas City and them at 45.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to come on that too.
But if you're offense, you'll take that
I'm gonna wait
kind of
till
a
tomorrow.
run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule
All right.
for offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And they were too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball. Immediately.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Thunderbirds have retaken the lead. Slide for the PAT. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that and trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Go, check, go.
Go get your diaper change. Go.
First down pickup of 8.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
18 Cardinal.
They'll set up to throw.
Bro, what you serious?
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
18 Rattler. Go street. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Cup 19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. When the defense throws out, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this
Leave it alone.
To throw is Rodgers.
Hey, no, come on. Just go. Go.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
No, you're not getting a controller. Find a white one. Well, you can go to bed or something.
On play action, Rodgers.
Yeah.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the
They like
Dolphins are going
this.
to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw here. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Second down and a yard.
Dragon 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Panther Street. Go.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
Right there, right there.
He'll get that out wide to Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins! Jalen Waddle, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt, that is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Point after, right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's 2nd and 10.
26.
They sign off. Here I come.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Holy cow. Come on, this don't make no fucking sense.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on
I'll be back with you. Right. Update that PS4. I'll be back.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Seconds left on the clock. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year, haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity. And he's got him in, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give to Hall running right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. One more time with Hall.
No, it's 3 down.
6, it's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. 3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from a yard out. And the Thunderbirds have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Check smash, check smash. Check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Ready, ready.
Again, it's Achane. And he's got room. Good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And now looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Running left, Achane. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Achane gets it from the gun, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield and spilling everything.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. Gets it out quickly.
I'm still playing, but I'm looking the other way.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine, but going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Now a pass hauled in downfield, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
And an Oklahoma City 1st down.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. this all the way down now to the 32. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, Rodgers.
No! What? Why you do that ball like that?
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Hall. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You first see incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. To throw is Rodgers. To throw on 3rd down. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Running left, it's Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scared for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Ayuk going to go in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this will be a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Thunderbirds answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
I need a pin.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Oh, he won't fucking score them 22 right now.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming.
Hey, check that, street. Hey.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll set up a throw.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm not seeing him. What the fuck are you doing?
It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A run straight ahead with Achane. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Now back to throw.
Ooh, good tip. What?
Tipped and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw.
Ooh, trying to eat on it right there to the tight end, too.
Says this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Let's go!
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll give to Hall. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers.
First down! First down!
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Rodgers wants to change the look. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Ball again. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship.